Hello everybody, this is Ray Albert with Easy Online Marketing, and today I have a treat for you. I'm going to be giving you 3 squeeze pages that you can customize as your own. Make them your own. Use the squeeze pages on any product that you might want to sell or whatever. And I like this because we're going to be using the old style HTML, not these drag and drop things. And so we'll be using a few different tools. So if you're ready, let's get started. Okay, now welcome to my desktop, and first thing I want you to do is down below in the description you're going to have a link, and this is going to be the link right here. And what I want you to do is just highlight the link or just right mouse click down below on the link. You can copy it, or if it says open in another window, open it in another window. But I'm just going to copy this link and I'm going to paste it into my browser. This is going to be the zip file of the 3 squeeze pages. So now you're going to want to put them where you can find them. I'm going to just go ahead and put them on my desktop right here. And so once you got your desktop right there, all you got to do now is click on save, and it's going to download them to your desktop. Here's the zip file that came. It's the 3 internet marketing squeeze pages. If you right mouse click on it, now I'm on a Windows 10 PC, so if I right mouse click on this folder right here, it comes up with extract all, and it should do that for most of you people out there. Now if you got a Mac or something like that, I don't know what you use, what utilities Mac uses, because I never used a Mac in my life, so I have no idea. But on most Windows PCs, this you should have a zip file utility in your program. So if you just click on that one time, and then just click extract, what it's going to do is it's going to create a folder on your desktop that's going to be an open folder with these 3 files in them. And now while that's extracting, if we go back here, well, let's go back down here again for a second. If you notice here, I have a program that's called Composer. This is the program that I'm going to be using to customize these squeeze pages. So I'm going to just pick one squeeze page to customize. And as you can see right here, so these are the 3 squeeze pages. So depending on what you want to do, if you want to, I think an email marketing cheat sheet would be kind of like the best squeeze page for you to get people to join up to you and use the squeeze page. So if you look in the squeeze page, you're going to have banners, course. Now there's a video instruction on how to. Now you should already have a domain registered, you should already have your web hosting, and you should already have your name service changed. Now all this stuff should be done. Now what you're going to need is an autoresponder with this squeeze page setup. So we're going to have to set up an autoresponder to use the squeeze page. So let's do that first. So also in the description, I'm going to give you a link to a website called GetResponse. Now this is the autoresponder of my choice. This is what I use, and I think it's a better choice. I mean, you got Aweber, you got MailChimp, you got a lot of different autoresponders out there. This is what I've been using for the last 6-7 years, and I like them because they will give you a free 30-day trial without even asking for a credit card, which I like. And you can use it, and you can, you know, have opt-ins and all this stuff, and you're going to want to use this. And so all you have to do is sign up here for free. And when you click on that sign up here for free, it's going to take you here. And see, all you got to do is put your name, email, and password, create your account, boom, you're in, and you're able to start using your autoresponder, and I will show you how to use that right now. So I'm going to log into my autoresponder. Okay, now so I'm in my account. Now if you never used the autoresponder before and you just signed up, you're automatically going to have a campaign already started. The dashboard here, and I would click on forms. And so what you're going to want to do is create yourself a new form. And so if you go here to create your form, I would just create a simple form for right now just to get you started, because you're going to have your opt-in page. So here you get a list builder wizard, and if you click on that wizard, and what I would do is I would just, you can use any kind of template that you want. These are totally customizable. And here, you can change your, so you could say, sign up for your free, whatever it is, okay? Here you got a picture. You can click on this thing right here, and you could put in a new picture if you want to. So it's going to come up with all these pictures. So I'll just use that image for the heck of it. So you got the image right there. You can do this, and you can, call it whatever you want. Get free access now. So you can do whatever you want there. The main part is right here is if you click on that gear right there, first you're going to want to name this web form. You can call it free sign up, whatever you want to call it. I can't even spell here. All right, and here's the big thing. You want to make sure that you're in the right campaign. So I like to use that. I always like to use the confirmed opt-in. Right here is what you're going to want to do is you want to create a thank you page. So we'll get back to this after we do our form here. So the main thing that you want right now is you're going to want to get the code. Save and publish. Okay, now here's your script right here. So if you just highlight that bad boy, right mouse click, copy it, go to a notepad, paste it in there. That way you have it when you need it. Okay. Now, like I was saying, you're going to want to get this program here, Composer. So if you open up another window and you just type in Composer, it's KOMPOZER.com. So when you're looking for the Composer, look for this link right here, composer.soft112.com. And as you can see up here, they got for Mac, Linux, Android, and whatever. So this right here is for Windows. So if I click on Windows, don't click on any of these because it's advertisements. It says right there, advertisement. And the download should start in a second here. Okay, so when your download starts, it's going to bring up, where do you want to download it. So I could download it to my desktop here. So I could just click save. And as you can see, it's downloading. And it's all done downloading. So then if I go back to my desktop here, and we can see the folder right here. So you right mouse click again, you extract all. Okay, so now once it's all extracted, you're going to see the file down here. I'll move this down here a little bit so you can see the file down here. Now this is a self-running file. You don't have to install anything. So if you click on the folder, go inside the Composer folder. So here you go. Here's the file. So this is the application right here. So you can just take this and you can drag it over to your desktop if you want to. I'm just going to leave that in there, And I'm just going to double click on it. So, and then you just click here to run. So I could close this out. And it's self-running. So you could take that, the application, you can put it here like I got right here. Okay, so now it's going to give you tips and everything else. So I just close the tips. So if you open this up, so this is what Composer looks like, and it's kind of like a word processor. And so what you would do now is you would just click on the file to open a file, go to where you have your Squeeze pages downloaded, and for me I have it on the desktop right here, 3 Internet Marketing Funnels. And you can click on one. Let's go with the cheat sheet here. And let's go with the funnel. And so see, it's got a thank you page right there. You can edit it as well. So let's go to the index first. Just click accept that. Okay. So this is going to be your Squeeze page right here. See how simple a Squeeze page is? And so get instant access. This is going to be where they're going to put their name in their email address right there. Now, if you wanted to change anything like this cheat sheet book right here, this is what you're going to be giving away. And this is a picture. So if you want to put pictures in, all you have to do is go to image right here and click on this folder. And see, it's in the funnel folder right there. If you click on images, here it is right here. So if you clicked on that and said open, it would come here. Now, if you want to change this image, if you have something else you want to give away, it's very important that you take your images and put them in the folder. So here's the folder, project folder. Oh, excuse me, not that one. Here's the folder right here, and here's what we're working on. So if we go to the funnel, and here's the images. So it's only got one image in there. So if you had another image that you wanted to put in there, say, and if I go to, let's go to this right here, and I'll go to pictures. And we'll just pick a picture. And so we take this picture and say we drag it, drop it in there. Okay, so it's very important you keep it in the folder, okay, in this folder right here, because this is where the CSS gets all the stuff for the Squeeze page. I don't know if this makes any sense, but just make sure that all the pictures that you want to use are in the images folder of the Squeeze of the funnel. Right? The funnel right here. So you click on that, here's the images. So here's the one we just put in there. So if you wanted to change the image, we go back to our thing right here and say if we click on that and you go to image and you want to change the image, so if you click on this and go to the images again, so here's your image. So you just open it up and you don't want this alt attribute there, just say don't use it, and you say okay. And so your image is there. Now if this image is too big, you can resize it to whatever you want, right? And so you can do that. Now here you can edit this just like it was a text editor. So you could say get instant access now, right? Whatever you wanted to do with the text, right? So you could write whatever you wanted to in there, right? So we want to put our sign up form right in here, right? So what I usually do is I'll just put some dots right across there so you can see where it starts. And then if you go to the source, you're going to see right down here, this is where we put them dots right there. So go to where you have your script here for your autoresponder. You highlight that, copy it, just like that. And then if you want to, you can go ahead and and it says script right there. So it doesn't, you can't see the script inside of this thing. So if you just click on save and then you go to browse. So I'm not going to keep this here. I'm going to go ahead and put the book back in there. All right. And then what I'm going to do, since we have our script in there, you can take this here and you can remove the button. Okay, so the button's not there no more. So then if you save this again and then you open it up, you click on browse and it's going to say, they got to run a thing. So just click on that and say okay. So let it open up. And so here you can see this is your sign up form now. So here's your book. You should have put your book right here. But here's your name, email, and get free access now. So now that you have this, what you want to do now is you want to put this in your hosting account to where you can have a link to this page. So what you're going to do now, once you got your file all made, you're going to come here, you're going to go to where your file is, and so this is the funnel that we're using. So if you right mouse click in here, you can create a new, and what you want to do is create a new compressed zip folder. You can name that My Squeeze Page if you want. And then what you want to do is just take this funnel and just bring it down there so it goes into the squeeze page itself. Just drag it and drop it in there. Okay, so then you would go to your hosting account. I've got mine right here, and I log in. Okay, so what you want to do now is you want to actually click on the file manager, go down to, not that side, sorry about that, go down to public HTML. Okay, now so this is the inside of your hosting account. So what you want to do now is you want to create a folder. You want to call the folder maybe My Sign Up. I'll make it all one word. My Sign Up Page. Okay, so this is going to be your folder, and you're going to want it in public HTML. So you click Create New Folder. Okay, so now your folder's here. It's right here, My Sign Up Page. Okay, so if you double click on that, then you go to Upload, click on Select File, go to your desktop, go to where the squeeze pages are, the 3 internet marketing funnels, go to your internet marketing cheat sheet. This is what we've been working on. And this squeeze page right here is what you want to upload. So you click on that and you click on Open, and it's going to upload it into your file. So now once it's done, you click on Go Back to the Home, and so there's your squeeze page, your squeeze zip right there. So if you click on that, and then here, and you click Extract, it's going to extract it right in here. So you just say Extract All Files, and then we just close this. Okay, so this is your folder right here. If you open up the folder, here's your index file that we had just created. If you, your images are in here and everything else. Everything's in there. Okay, so now what you want to do, if you want to see that, this is going to be the link that you're going to use. So if you highlight that,
and then what you do is you grab this URL right here, right before the HTML and the slash my signups page funnel / index.html. You right mouse click and you copy it. Then you go open up another tab and you put in the address of your website that you created your hosting account with. So in my case, it was a website that I created a long time ago when I first started internet marketing, and I knew nothing what I was doing. Otherwise, I would have named this website very differently. But I was listening to everybody else. Anyway, it is ebook for you free. So it comes up automatically here, and so I just leave it so that the cursor's flash, and I put a backslash, and then I paste in what I highlighted before, my sign up page / funnel / index.html. Now that is going to be your URL. So if you highlight this URL right here, you right mouse click and you copy it, and you put it in a notepad somewhere. You right mouse click and paste it in there. So here's your URL right here that you're going to be giving people to sign up with. Okay, so then if I take this URL and I stick it in it, it's right here already, but I'll just right mouse click and stick it in there again. Okay, and then just click on that and you will see your sign up page. There it is. So that's the URL you give people. So then if you put in your name here and your email address there, and you click get free access, it's going to go to whatever thank you page that you created. Now, we didn't create the thank you page yet, but you do the same thing with the thank you page. If you go back to your composer, and I don't want to use this on startup, so I close this. Okay, and then you click on file and you open your file, and we go back to where our file is for our, oh, it's on the desktop. Okay, and then we go to the three internet marketing funnels, and we go to the email marketing funnel here, and we go to the funnel itself. Here's the thank you page right here. So you just click on that, you open it up, and so here's your thank you page. Well done. Here's your download access, and all you got to do now is in this clickable link right here, you just highlight that like that, and then you go to link, and so you put in whatever link that you want to put in there. I always click this link is to be opened in another window, and I say okay. And so your link is in there. So then you do the same thing. You save it. Okay. Then once it's saved, then you go do the same process over again. You go back to your hosting account. Then you want to upload into that same file. Click here. Go back to your funnel, go back to your thank you page, and then click on open. And then you do want to copy it over again. Boom, there it is. Go back, and now it's in there. So then if you do this, rename it again. No, not the index file, sorry about that. Go to the thank you page. Rename it again without renaming it, and just go here and just highlight this URL right here, and then you're going to have to go back to your email client, and go back to the form that we created right here, and you want to edit the form. Go up here, and right in here where it says choose your thank you page, you just click on that, put custom, and then put your link in here, whatever link that so mine would have been HTTP ebook free.com and backslash and what we just put in there, funnel thank you HTML, and then you save it, and that's it. So when people click on that, then it goes to the thank you page. So if we go back to where we sign in here and we sign up, and you click on that now, and you click that, boom, see, there's your thank you page, and then wherever you put your button here, I just put it to a random website, but see, this would be your I put it in the wrong URL, but anyway, it would take you to wherever the download was, and that's how you do that.
So anyway, that's how you do that, folks. You can use a composer to customize any kind of HTML content that you have, and then all you have to do is upload the folders to your backside of your hosting account, and voila, just you got a squeeze page. I hope this was beneficial to you and you enjoyed it, and if you liked it, go down there and give me a thumbs up. Remember, if I provide value to you on this YouTube channel, all you have to do, please go down there and subscribe to my channel and ting the icon bell so that you're notified every time I come with a new video, which I should come up with bunches of them in the future. Anyway, this is Ray Albert, Easy Online Marketing. Talk to you later.